Hi students, our today's topic for discussion is vitamin K. As you all know, vitamin K is a fat soluble vitamin. About the chemistry, the letter K in vitamin K is the abbreviation of the German word coagulation vitamin. It is a lipophilic and hydrophobic vitamin and three compounds are included under this. These are vitamin K1 which is also known as phylloquinone, vitamin K2 which is also known as minoquinone and minadione and minadiol acetate. This is the third one. Okay, the vitamin K1 is present in normal dietary source. Vitamin K1 is from the normal dietary source and is found in green vegetables. Vitamin K2 on the other hand is synthesized by the intestinal bacteria. Okay, phylloquinone is present in green leafy vegetables and minoquinone is synthesized by the intestinal bacteria. The third one is a synthetic form and it includes minadione and minadiol diacetate and these are metabolized into phylloquinone. Okay, so just remember vitamin K is a coagulation vitamin and it is a lipophilic vitamin and it has got three compounds. Vitamin K1 is phylloquinone obtained from green leafy vegetables. Vitamin K2 is minaquinone obtained from synthesized by the intestinal bacteria, and the third one, that is synthetic form, is the minadiol and the minadiol diacetate and this is metabolized to phylloquinone. Okay, the vitamin K family are naphthoquinone derivatives and as I discussed before, the two naturally occurring one which are there, phylloquinone and minaquinones have got isoprenoid side chain and this isoprenoid side chain makes it lipophilic. The length of the side chain differs and phylloquinone has got about 20 carbon side chain and minaquinones has got about 30 carbon side chain. Okay, this isoprenoid side chain makes these vitamins hydrophobic and lipophilic. On the other hand, the synthetic vitamin K doesn't have this isoprenoid side chain and this makes this vitamin a water soluble. Just remember the minaquinone synthetic form of the vitamin K, that is minadione and minadiol diacetate, are water soluble due to the absence of isoprenoid side chain. Okay, so this is a structure. The vitamin K1 phylloquinone, this has got isoprenoid side chain and vitamin K2 minaquinone has got isoprenoid side chain, while the minadione, the synthetic form, doesn't have isoprenoid side chain. Instead, it have what? Hydrogen atom. So, this makes it water soluble and the other two, vitamin K1 and K2, are lipid soluble. Okay, next about the dietary source. What is the dietary source? I told you before that vitamin K is found in green leafy vegetables such as spinach and the other sources contributed by the intestinal bacteria. An appreciable amount is also present in margarine and liver. The vitamin K is present in vegetable oil and is particularly rich in olive oil, canola oil and soybean oil. But remember the main source is green leafy vegetables and it also produced by the intestinal bacteria. So these are the dietary sources of vitamin K. And next about the absorption, transportation and storage. As all the fat soluble vitamins, absorption takes place from the intestine with the presence of what? Bile salts. And then from the intestine the transportation is carried out through chylomicrons. And the storage occurs in the liver and from the liver the transportation to the peripheral cells is carried out bound with the beta lipoproteins. The absorption takes place from the intestine with the help of bile salts. Then transportation from the intestine is with the help of chylomicrons and stored in the liver, and from the liver transportation to the peripheral tissues is carried out bound with beta lipoproteins. Impaired absorption of vitamin K occurs in case of fat malabsorption, and also absorption of vitamin K may also be decreased by mineral oil, bile acid sequestrants like cholestyramine and cholestyramine, and also orlistat, which is used as a weight loss medication. For fat malabsorption decreases absorption and also the bile acid sequestrants and orlistat decreases absorption. So impaired absorption of the vitamin K occurs when we consume orlistat and bile acid sequestrants. Recommended daily allowance. The recommended daily allowance of vitamin K is 50 to 100 microgram per day, and the requirement increases in liver disorders. We know that liver is a site for storage of vitamin K, and liver also plays an important role in some of the functions. I will describe it later. And in liver disorders, requirement increases, and patients on prolonged antibiotic therapy, bile acid sequestrants and orlistat, also in those cases also requirement increases. Okay. Remember, the daily recommended allowance is 50 to 100 micrograms per day. Okay.